Good morning, everyone. This is Unilofer ma'am. I hope you all are fine at your homes and your study is going well. So, today in English grammar, we will do worksheet 12. Before starting the work, what you all have to do, you all have to mention today's date in your copies, that is 26 August 2020. You all have to mention online classwork in your copies, and with that, you all have to mention lesson 17 in your copies and the topic of the lesson, that is active and passive voice. So, from today, we are starting a new lesson, that is active and passive voice. For the explanation of active and passive voice, I have provided a YouTube link through which you can see the explanation video and understand the topic well. So today we will discuss over the definitions of active and passive voice. First definition is of voice. What is voice? Voice we say in Hindi vache. So let's see the definition. We can begin a sentence with the doer or the receiver. This fact decides the voice of a sentence. So let me tell you the meaning of doer. Doer means होता है कर्ता, means the person who is doing the action. Okay, doer means कर्ता, the person or thing that is doing the action. सो हम क्या कर सकते हैं, सेंटेंस को दो तरीके से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. वी कैन स्टार्ट द सेंटेंस विद द डूअर, मीन्स सब्जेक्ट के साथ स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, और वी कैन स्टार्ट द सेंटेंस विद द receiver, that is object, means the person or thing that receives the action of the verb, that is object only, and that is receiver. So this fact only decides the voice of a sentence. यही fact जो है वो decide करता है कि आपका जो sentence है वो किस voice में है. So there are two types of voice, that is active voice and passive voice. So let's see the definition of active voice first of all. When the verb form shows that the subject does something, the verb is in the active voice. जब कभी भी वर्ब की फॉर्म से हमें ये पता चलता है कि जो एक्शन है वो सब्जेक्ट के द्वारा किया जा रहा है, मीन्स सब्जेक्ट जो है वो कोई एक्शन कर रहा है, सो हमारी वर्ब जो होती है वो एक्टिव वॉइस में होती है. सो लेट्स सी द एग्जाम्पल. द फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल इज आई राइट अ लेटर. मैं एक पत्र लिखता हूँ. सो हेयर आई एम राइटिंग एंड आई इज़ द सब्जेक्ट. सेकेंड इज शी लव्स हर डॉल. वह अपनी डॉल से बहुत प्यार करती है. सो हेयर शी इज़ द सब्जेक्ट. सो दैट मीन्स इट इज़ द एक्टिव वॉइस बिकॉज सब्जेक्ट इज डूइंग द एक्शन, एंड व्हेन द सब्जेक्ट डज द एक्शन, दैट टाइम द sentence is in active voice. So let's see the next definition. The next definition is of passive voice. When the verb form shows that something is done to the subject, the verb is in the passive voice. जब कभी भी वर्ब की फॉर्म से हमें यह पता चलता है कि सब्जेक्ट के लिए कुछ किया जा रहा है, मीन्स सब्जेक्ट इज द रेसिपिएंट ऑफ द एक्शन. सब्जेक्ट जो है वो, रेसिपिएंट मीन्स होता है प्राप्त करने वाला. सो सब्जेक्ट जो है वो एक्शन को प्राप्त कर रहा है, मीन्स एक्शन जो है वो सब्जेक्ट के लिए किया जा रहा है. दैट टाइम द वर्ब इज इन पासिव वॉइस. जो वर्ब है वो पासिव वॉइस में होती है. सी द एग्जाम्पल. फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल इज a letter is written by me. So in active voice the sentence was I write a letter. So here letter became the subject, that is a letter is written by me. किसके द्वारा लिखा गया? मेरे द्वारा लिखा गया. So here me is the object and letter is the subject. Second sentence is the doll is loved by her. जो डॉल है उसको प्यार किसके द्वारा किया जाता है? उसके, लड़की के द्वारा प्यार किया जाता है. सो दैट इज पासिव वॉइस. So keep remember, when the subject does something, the sentence is in active voice. When something is done to the subject, the sentence is in passive voice. Let's see the rules for changing the active voice to passive voice. The first rule is the object of the active voice becomes the subject in the passive voice. So when we are changing a sentence from active to passive voice, what we do, first of all we interchange the subject and object with each other. हम subject और objects को एक दूसरे से बदल देते हैं. So in active voice, which was the subject, that will become the object in the passive voice, and in active voice, which was the object, that will become the subject in the passive voice. Okay. सो हम क्या करते हैं, ऑब्जेक्ट जो होता है एक्टिव वॉइस को, उसको पासिव वॉइस का सब्जेक्ट बना लेते हैं. सेकेंड इज द ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब. हेल्पिंग वर्ब इज यूज्ड बिफोर द मेन वर्ब अकॉर्डिंग टू द टेंस. सो जो ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब होती है, हेल्पिंग वर्ब, वो किस इस्तेमाल की जाती है अकॉर्डिंग टू द टेंस. मेन वर्ब के पहले यूज़ की जाती है, और हमारा जो भी टेंस होता है उस टेंस के अनुसार ही हम उसे यूज़ करते हैं. थर्ड रूल इज़ पास्ट पार्टिसिपल्स third form of verbs are used as main verb after the auxiliary verb. So in each type of tense, means in every type of tense, the main verb will be past participles, that is third form of verbs only, and they are used after the auxiliary verbs. Then after the main verbs, what we do, we placed by. Okay, by is placed after the main verb. Main verb के बाद हम by लगा देते हैं. And let's see the fifth rule. The fifth rule is the subject of active voice is changed into object and is placed after by. So active voice में जो हमारा subject था उसको हम object में change करते हैं और उसे by के बाद रख देते हैं. Let's see the next topic. So the next topic is active and passive forms of the verb. When we change a sentence from active to passive voice, so we make some changes according to the tense. So here first column is of tense, second column is of verb of active voice, and third column is of verb of passive voice. So first tense is present indefinite tense. The sentence of present indefinite tense is I click the photos. मैं फोटो खींचता हूँ. So when we change into passive voice, it will change into the photos are clicked by me. So here हमने क्या किया, verb use की are clicked. Okay. Second sentence is past indefinite tense. So the sentence is I clicked photos. मैंने photos खींचे. When we will change into passive voice, it will change into the photos were clicked by me. So here हमने कौन सी verb use की, were clicked. Next sentence is future indefinite tense and the sentence is I shall click the photos. So the verb of future indefinite tense is shall click. When we will change into passive, it will change into the photos will be clicked by me. So the verb of passive voice of future indefinite tense will be clicked. Okay. As you can see that in every tense the main verb is third form of verb only and only the helping verbs are being changed. Next is present continuous tense. So the sentence is I am clicking the photos. मैं photos खींच रहा हूँ. The tense will change into the sentence will change into passive voice and it will become the photos are being clicked by me. So are being clicked हमारी verb होगी. Next is past continuous. I was clicking the photos. मैं photos खींच रहा था. So when we will change into passive, it will change into the photos were being clicked by me. मेरे द्वारा photos खींचे जा रहे थे. So here was clicking था और आपका new जो passive voice का verb है that is were being clicked. When we are talking about future continuous tense, that time no passive form is there of future continuous tense. Let's see the next. The next tense is perfect tense. Okay, that is present perfect tense. So the sentence is I have clicked the photos. मैं photos खींच चुका हूँ. The sentence will be changed into passive voice and it will be the photos have been clicked by me. So the new verb of passive voice is have been clicked. Next is past perfect tense. The sentence is I had clicked the photos. मैं photos खींच चुका था. And when we will change into passive, it will be the photos had been clicked by me. मेरे द्वारा photos खींचे गए. So the new verb of passive voice will be had been. Next is future perfect tense. I will have clicked the photos. मैं photos खींच चुका होऊंगा. And when we are changing into passive voice, it will become the photos will have been clicked by me. So here will have के बाद हमने been add कर दिया है. So you have seen that in every tense only the helping verb is being changed and main verb is only third form of verb. So whenever you are changing a sentence from active to passive voice, you have to use the helping verb according to the tense only which is given here. Okay. When we talk about perfect continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense and future perfect continuous tense, so they do not have passive form. इनको हम passive form में change नहीं कर सकते हैं. Okay. So these were the definitions and a table which was related to active and passive voice. I hope you all have understood well. If still any confusion is there, so you can ask on the WhatsApp, that is between 11:30 AM to 12 PM. Till that, keep learning. I'll meet you in the another video. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye everyone.